What's up, guys? QuarterHoarder here, and I am so excited about this week's video. We get on a 1789 farmhouse with a huge property, and we could tell right from the beginning it's never been hunted before. Some crazy old coins came out of the ground, beautiful relics, but one coin in particular, a coin so rare that not only have none of us found it before, we've never even heard of anyone finding it before. The rarest coin of the whole year, and the condition of it, man, it just knocked our socks off. What a fun day it was. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you at the end. Later. All right, we are starting off in the front of the house. The house goes back to 1780, I think he said, Doug.
1789.
1789, it's a really big property, so we're working the front yard first, and then we'll work into the fields. And we got a lot of signals right off the bat.
Yeah.
Doug said he's got a wheat penny, which is technically the first find of the day, Doug.
Yeah.
And I left my, not only did I leave my glasses in the car, Doug, I left my banana too. So I gotta go back and get it. So it looks like maybe 1915 or 1912, I think. First find of the day. It's a good one. And Jeff said he thinks he's got an Indian.
And then
and Paul just yelled too. Hang on, Paul. Indian?
Yeah, it's 1865.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That's a pretty good bake, too.
It feels so thin. Yeah, I see 186.
Thanks. Yeah, I saw the 6, and I'm pretty sure I see a 5.
Yeah, you might be right. But hey, that's a heck of a good start there, Jeff. And Paul's got something too. Let me go mosey on over and see what he's got. Excellent job.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I made it over to the Pirate, and Doug looked really excited about the find. And I'm looking. Oh, it's a shoe buckle frame. Oh, it's a nice one too, Paul. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's a little banged up, but that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Did you check the hole again for the guts? The guts could be iron.
I'll go over it again.
You might not even hear it. You might want to use your pinpointer only. That's a good size one too, Paul. Well, that's 2 weeks in a row, or 3 weeks, or 2 out of 3 weeks. We found a nice shoe buckle.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I hope you find the guts in there. That'd be nice, the teeth or something.
Would be.
I swung over my first find, Paul. I didn't even get to dig it yet, and then like 9 people all called me at the same time. That's a good problem to have, there, Doug. Well done. All right, I'm on the board. Doug, yeah, I just called him over. Paul and Joe, we're all. You know what's nice about doing the houses is we're all close together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait for Doug to come over because Paul just gave him the sign. About 3 inches deep. It didn't sound perfect on my machine. It could have been on edge. It didn't sound perfect, but I'm looking at it right here.
Oh.
And I think it's going to be the first copper of the day.
Nice. Oh, that's going to look good. It's going to be nice.
I think the soil's
yeah, it's either hold or it's not going to be a copper.
Maybe that's why it didn't come up, but it looks copper fat.
Oh, wait a minute. Put it back. I thought I saw a head
I
there.
saw a head on the
Did you?
other side,
It's
too.
not
I
a
thought I saw a head right there.
Right there.
Yeah, I see
You
it.
do?
Yep.
Yep.
Absolutely.
All right, there's a weird sun here. Joe, don't move your body.
Right there.
Ooh.
Beautiful. That's a knee buck.
I got to clean it. What the heck is up with that thing in the middle? Let me give this a clean up. It might be a copper. It might not be. It sure is copper size, so let's clean this up. I'll come right back and see, but
I don't know.
not sure.
I'm just saying
I'm going to give this to...
All right, Paul's cleaning my copper. He thinks it might be counter stamped, not a hole in the back. So I'm going to wait and see what he's got. But Doug got something good.
Seal.
Oh wow! It is a wax seal. Oh my goodness! They would use that for like sealing their letters and stuff, right?
Yep.
Boop. Oh wow! Now, do you know? Now this house goes back to the 1700s.
Well, I'm going to check with the owner.
Yeah.
He probably has a lineage.
I just don't
Well, and see if there's a B on there. Doug, that is cool. We should try to stamp something with it before we give it away. Like just stamp like some Play-Doh or something, just so you can.
I'm not sure if that's a cool name, but it does have a C on it.
It does have it. All right, hold on here. Put it in my hand, Joe. Let me see.
I don't know.
Well, here, Doug, take your wax seal, which is incredible. And my copper is very slick.
I don't know what it is.
But he's right. Yeah, it is counter stamped with a C on this side. And without my glasses, I can't see anything on it. So I'll look later. I gotta go back to my car. I forgot my banana, Doug, and my
Way
glasses.
to go. We're going to have a lousy
No, I'm
day.
gonna go back right now and get it. There's no way I'm not gonna put a banana in this hole. But hey, great find, Doug. I love
Yeah.
your wax seal too. That is a nice
cool.
piece of history there. Well done.
Thank you.
All right, I stood up from my copper. I swung over the hole because you got to swing over your hole. There was another high signal, Doug. I flipped the same plug back out, and there's another copper staring at me in the face.
You're kidding.
Paul says it's probably the same one. The first one had a big C engraved on it, so it'll be pretty easy to tell if I'm lying. This one, I think this one I see something on.
Wow.
Nah, no, I see it. It's
Braided.
a matron or a braided.
Looks like a braided.
Look at all the detail on it, though.
Yeah,
Long
gonna clean
line.
up good.
Let me give this one more little wipe. Wow, I could probably see a date right now. Look at that. Look at underneath of that dirt layer.
Yeah, it's gonna clean up good.
All right, there's my newest copper. You see the date at the bottom. I believe it's 1843. And look at the back. Look how nice the back is. What a gorgeous coin. And this front, as dirty as it looks, that'll all clean off when I get home. And if you see that one line, that for whatever reason, that line didn't really hold any dirt on it, the whole coin will be nice and clean like that when I'm done with it. And of course, it was in the same hole as this counter-stamped coin, which is almost the same circumference, but much thinner. I believe this is a British coin. I'll have to look later when I get home. But what a good start to my day. A beautiful braided hair large cent and an equally pretty cool counter-stamped, I believe, British half cent. What a good start. All right, Paul just gave me a really big smile. Paul doesn't smile a whole lot, but when Paul smiles, that means something good was found. Let me see.
Can you see it?
Oh, it's over here. Oh, it's another one. Oh, I see. Oh my goodness! We're right by the front door, so we don't want to scream. They're gonna think we found like gold doubloons. So I'm gonna try to keep our composure here.
I'll block it.
Wow, let me see that beauty. Look at that.
Dude, that's badass.
Dude, that is one of the best looking ones I've ever seen. I can't believe you didn't hit it with your shovel.
But I've
This
never
is
hit
so brittle. That, look at that, Joe. That is killer.
It's all there.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that is like right off of a pilgrim shoe.
It was, look, it was way down there.
Really? Wow, you're down about maybe 8 inches.
Yeah.
That's a great find, man. Congratulations.
There you go.
Good job, Paul.
Wow, I don't even want to put it down, Joe. I don't want to put it down.
Can I have it, Paul?
All right, I'm going to put it down. All right, Just Silver Joe's on the board. Thank you, Joe. I'm trying to come in this way so it doesn't put my shadow. Joe had a musket ball and an Indian. Now, when you got the Indian, we were talking to the homeowner. Doug gave the homeowner that wax seal,
Right.
which is really nice because something like that should stay with the home. I was showing him my my copper, which just didn't have a lot of detail on it. And Joe's got this nice musket ball. This is a good one. If Charlie was here, he would probably know the caliber. I'm not good with them. But you can tell from that patina that is period. And let me see that Indian you got too, Joe. Oh, yeah. Is that
01, I think.
01 or 04? Yeah, you got not nice detail on that. That's your second Indian?
No, no.
Oh, Jeff has one.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, hey, well done, man.
Thank
Hey,
you,
we're
buddy.
hitting some good coins right off the bat, and I'm still salivating over Paul's shoe buckle.
I know. Tell me about
Oh,
it.
man. Hey, way to go, brother.
Yep, you got it.
Nice find.
Yep, thank you.
All right, Bob, the homeowner, got this nice frame. It's an old shoe buckle. It might even be a large. No, I think it's a shoe buckle. Because it could be a knee buckle, but it's too big for a knee
That's
buckle.
a shoe buckle.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see where the connector hole would be. Yeah, right
Right
there.
there.
Yep, I see it.
Wow, nice.
Who
Yeah.
got you?
That's a good one. Was it nice and repeating signal, Bob?
I got 71 on it.
Close now.
71, that's okay.
It might jump because when you go over the hole, the negative space will cause your machine to bounce a little bit. But you know, you'll hit it as you're swinging. You'll hit it here solid, then this will jump, then you'll hit it here solid as you go over it.
Very nice.
So that's nice. This is Colonial period. That's where that's what we're looking for.
They can be silver too.
They can be all different sizes
And
and
that's nice. It's not bent at all.
yeah, right off a pilgrim shoe. That's a great
So
find.
Bob found it, and
He's beating you, Doug.
Yeah.
He's beating you. He's been metal detecting for 6 minutes.
That's a true story.
Well done, man. Teens, high teens.
17 to 19.
Yeah, it's lead. Lead will come up, whatever lead comes up on your machine, but like a bullet would be. I just pulled out this nice bail seal. I'm right by the front door. and there's writing on it. You can see the something company. You know, they would use these to seal up bags of grain and fabric and whatever came over from overseas as like a quality control, like an inspection sort of a thing. They're lead, but they're cool and they're old, so nice. All right, Paul's got something good. Paul, did you see that? The homeowner who's joining us today,
I know, it was nice.
he's been digging for 10 minutes. He's using a simplex. He pulled a shoe buckle, 700 shoe buckle out of the ground.
It's beautiful.
I know, that's crazy. Just goes to show how, you know, this isn't rocket science. Getting the spot might be the hard part. Finding the stuff, just go slow. And
I hope he's making nice plugs.
let's see. Well, it's his yard. He can do whatever he wants. Let me see. Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah, oh it is a Merc. Well, hey, just because it's a colonial house, they lived here in the 40s too, Paul, you know?
Yeah.
There's going to be stuff all throughout the ages. No, it's got a lot of detail. Well, you know what? I went back to the car, Paul, and I forgot to get my glasses, so...
Oh, you can't see the year.
I think it says 1917, but if it
Wow,
is...
it's nice shape.
That's what I'm saying, all that detail, if it is 17. Let me check, hold on. Usually the 16s, 17s, 18s
I
are...
think it'd be like a 43 or something.
Well, that's what I thought it was going to be when I first saw it, but I'm 99.35% sure it's 1917, and if it is, it's the
See a
prettiest.
mint mark?
Oh, the 16 is the rare one, isn't it? I can't tell. I got to go back to my car again. I'm so unprepared today.
I'll walk with you.
All right. Oh, Doug's calling me. All right, let's go see what Doug's got. Hang on. Great find, Paul. A lot of detail on that. All right, I got one here. I already got it out. It was really shallow, so you're going to hear it almost how I heard it. See how low on my machine? 57, 58. But I dug it because it was small and repeatable. I flipped the plug over and it was staring at me in the face. And it's going to be an Indian because I already picked it up and looked at it.
Yeah, it's brown like mine was.
Was yours this color? Just
Yeah.
like brownish?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I can see the back right there. Wow, it's very, very dark. Let me see if I can get a close-up of it. Hold on. There we go. You can see the shield at the top. 1 cent. They have a lot of detail under that brown.
Oh, yeah. That's what they'll look like when they dry up.
Yeah, so there's Joe's dried up 1904. I'm going to give mine a little brushing and see. I think I see a 1.9 coming through. I'm not sure, though. I'll get a date off of it, but I think together we've got 4 Indians, I think. You got 2, Jeff's got 1, and now I got 1. And yeah, you can see mine's already starting to dry right in my hand like magic.
I've just been going slow.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the same spot. You found both shoe buckles and the mercury. I was actually filming an Indian I just found.
Cool.
Yeah, so let's see what Paul's got. I think it's 07. I was trying to get a close-up when you were calling me. I think it's 07.
I got a hem weight too.
Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna put my Indian right there. That's mine. Dibs. Yep, big hem weight. Yours actually has markings on it too, which is weird. It's like hold and wow. Look how deep you are. That's a big one too, Paul. That might be something good.
It's a matron.
Oh really? It looked extra wide. Looks like a 45 record, Doug. It looked that big to me in the hole. Yeah, yeah.
What is it?
It's a matron. Wow, that's crazy. I can't believe how deep you are, Paul. I mean,
And you found that bale, the
hem weight too.
hem weight in there also?
I mean,
there.
look how
Oh,
big
that's USA. That's what
yeah,
that
the
is.
hem weight is almost the same size as the matron.
I tried to throw it in my bag. It's actually a
What'd you get?
little USA thing.
Oh, a little pin?
Yeah, a little pin. I was ready to throw it in my bag and I saw the flag.
Yeah, I see it.
Like,
Well, hey, way to go, Paul, in the matron. I can't see a date off it yet, and now your shadow's blocking it.
It's crusty dirt.
And, wow, it was a triple there. A U.S. flag, an Indian, and a matron.
We should get a date off this.
All right, Paul's still up at the house. Joe's up there now with him, and of course, that's the hot spot because Joe got himself something cool, and he got himself this pin of hold the flag for 1 second, Joe. And it's a pin of a sailboat. You can see the pin back right down there. I have no idea, Joe, what year this could be from. I mean, this could be from 1910 or it could be from 1970. I don't know, but it's cool. And the flag, let me see the flag again. Joe found it earlier. I kind of showed it, but I was looking at Paul's braided hair. Got an American flag pin. Now, I don't know if it's just because it's small, but there's only 12 stars on the flag. So I don't think it's that old where we
Right.
only had 12. I mean, even the original colonies, there's 13 of them,
yeah.
right? So I guess my theory's shot. But no, cool. You were in pin mode. So you
Yes,
got some
pin
cool
mode.
ones. Well, hey, well done. Nice finds,
Thank you,
brother.
buddy. Yep.
Go to commercial break. The drum will be.
Now I'm gonna look at this last one, Joe, and then Paul gets a timeout because Paul's finding all the good stuff. We've given him this whole front.
They're here, and then they leave.
Now we're gonna come over. I think. I don't even know what he has yet. He just said he's got something good.
I think it's a
Oh, it's in his
watch
hand.
from.
Yes.
It's got an eagle in it.
Wow, it sure does. That's my machine freaking out. Wow, yeah, look at that, Paul. That's a nice one. And again, this top of the fob is very fragile.
Hey, Charlie. 16, 17.
No, it's a little newer than 16, 17.
Just got a watch from.
It's a beautiful find, though, Paul. You're getting the cool stuff today. Well done, man.
There you go.
Now I'm gonna come over here and join you while you're on timeout. Oh man, I just plucked a really good one, I think. This was really scratchy on the Amphibia. It was like a 73 to 75 one direction, and I came in this way and it was all the way down to the high 50s. So I was kind of taking a gut shot. I dug down, I probably about maybe a 3-4 inch plug. It was deeper than that. I got the lesh and flipped it like this, and this round disc came popping out, which I think is gonna be a coin. I think it's gonna be a, oh my goodness. Oh, it's a half cent. It's a braided hair half cent. You'd have to see it in my hand to see how small it is. This is like slightly bigger than a nickel. Oh, Paul's gonna love this. Oh, let me clean this up and call Paul. There's no one around right now. I'm all by myself. Hang on a second. Wow. All right, I got the PA pirate over here. Paul's wanted this coin for so long. For so long. Look at the detail on this thing. Now, keep in mind, this is a half cent.
Yeah, I'm not mad. I just wish it was mine.
This is a braided hair half cent, which we've never found. They're extremely hard to find.
I've never seen anybody dig one.
Me neither. And they didn't make them very long. I can't make out the whole date, but I can see 184. They started in 1849, so it's got to be a 49. It's the only year, and it happens to be 35,000 minted. Really, really rare coin, especially with all the detail on it. Look at the face and the stars.
Well, all of them, they didn't print many of the braided hairs.
I looked it up. One or two, they were over 100,000, but most of them were like in the low 30s. Because by the time 1850s came around, half a penny didn't get you as much. But look at that! I've never found one, Paul, and it's got detail for days. If you want, I'll let you touch it.
In an open hole.
In the same hole. It was
Like anybody could have went by it.
yeah,
and
three
got it.
three coppers in that hole.
Because you didn't hear it on the
No,
on
I
the
didn't.
Third time.
I dug 2 coppers out of the hole. I dug the first one I gave you to clean, what was counter stamped. Then I dug the second one, which was what, a matron, I forget.
Yeah.
I went back to the car, put my big coil on because I wanted more depth in this yard, and then heard this one probably a good 7-8 inches deep, and probably on edge because it was bouncing all over the place.
Wow.
That is killer. All right, this is crazy, Paul. This hole right here, early in the day, I had the 2 copper spill. Then I went back to my car, we fiddled around other spots, I put the big coil on, came back, heard another signal deeper, got the braided hair. Went over the same spot again from a different angle, heard a really loud tone. I was like, what the heck? I dug it down again, even deeper, and this thing pops up. I don't know if it's gonna be a coin, but it is round and big. I can't believe I wouldn't have heard it before. And I think it's actually bigger than a coin, Paul. Oh, it is a button. Paul, I see a shank in the middle. It's potential GW size. Hold this for a second.
Hold that.
Let
I'll
me brush this. Hang on. Hold on. All right, there it is. My 4th item from this hole. I just had Doug come over. I mean, it is
Wow.
a giant. Look at the size of it.
That's bigger than my belly button.
And then I was hoping for, no, nothing's bigger than your belly button. On the very end, I do see like X's and stuff on the edges, but it's very thin. And look, it's got a full shank in the exact same hole that I pulled 3 coppers
Yeah,
out
look
of.
at all the decorative.
I see something on the edge.
Man, that's
It's all around the whole edge. You want me to hold your flashlight on it?
I did already. I didn't see anything. So, I don't know, but how cool is that, Doug? 3 coppers in one
I
hole,
think you ought to get the heck
including
away
the
from
braided
that
hair
hole.
half cent. And the hole's not that big either, Joe.
Jesus.
It's not that big.
Man, that thing is huge.
I know. It's massive. When I told Paul I got something else in the hole, he looked at me like he was going to throw a rock at my face. We're kind of hitting the back of this old house. Joe had a piece of crotal bell he gave to the farmer. Jeff had a button, and Doug has a little silver charm.
We hanging out with Bob Vila?
And I just took my glasses off, but I was able to see with my glasses on, it does say
Sterling.
Sterling. It's official.
Unless it
Camera's
belonged
picking
to
it up.
Sterling.
It could be like a John Sterling.
Or Sterling Holloway. Do you remember him?
No, wasn't there a race car driver named Sterling?
Sterling Moss.
I thought it was Martin.
No, Sterling Moss.
Martin was a
Who's Sterling Martin?
wide receiver.
Sterling Sharp too. There was a Sterling Sharp.
was a tight end.
Yeah, and who? What are you saying, Doug? Sterling what?
Sterling Moss was a race car driver.
Oh, he was? I don't know that guy.
Sterling Holloway was an voice actor.
Wow.
Where
Where are we going with this conversation? This conversation really morphed into a... Well, congratulations on your Winnie the Pooh charm then, Doug.
Okay.
That's well done. Maybe it was made and designed by none other than Sterling Moss.
Mr. Sterling.
Yep. Congratulations. Nice piece.
Thanks.
Paul got one of my favorite things. An old Tootsie toy. I think it's a Tootsie toy. You can see because the Tootsie toy is one piece, doesn't have a bottom on it. But I've never seen that little pickup truck before. So I'm going to ask Paul nicely if he'll clean the dirt out and we'll verify. And if you do clean it out, Paul, I will let you touch my braided hair half-cent one last time. Thank you, sir. All right, I was digging a hole and I heard Joe freaking out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And usually you don't hear Joe do that. So, Joe, you must have something good. I thought you said the G word. Oh, gold.
It popped.
Oh, what is that?
I don't know.
It almost looks like a...
Oh, it might be gold. Silver charm. There it is. I see the charm thing right there.
Oh, I wonder if it... Now, Doug got one also.
925.
Is it? What's the image?
I don't know. It's like two hands.
Oh, and there's a
heart, maybe?
heart in the middle, too. Oh, I see it,
crown.
yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a crown, too.
Yeah, it's two hands, the heart in the middle. I don't know what these markings are, like maybe like wristbands.
I don't know.
And it looks like a bunny, like bunny ears or something. Is that a heart? Like above the heart? Those
Or
two
it's a
things
crown
sticking
one.
up?
It looks like a crown.
Is that a
It
crown?
looks like it might be a crown.
Wow. That's so small, Joe. I'm surprised you even heard that.
was
It was
deep, too.
screaming?
When I popped it out, it was screaming. It was like 16, 18, then it went up to like 20, 22.
Oh, there's the marking over there. Well, that's cool, man. I wonder if that heart could be anything special. It's like an onyx or some sort of a stone. Hey, nice find, man.
Thank you, buddy.
That's a deep sucker, too. Cool. Nice job. 2 silver charms in the day. You and Dougie.
Between here and the field, since it's so well manicured, let me give it a shot. I had a good signal.
Let me come around so I don't get my shadow on your...
Yeah.
Do you see it? It's out of the hole.
Oh, it's out of the hole.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Right
You can tell by the shank on the back. Yep.
Oh, that's a good size
It's
one.
a very good size one, yeah.
I don't know. Probably 1800s.
That looks
On an old compact.
it looks wide like American, but now I think it's going to be American.
Yeah,
Woman's compact. Got some writing on there.
but it's big.
Woman's head's on the other side.
Don't expect best results.
I see Britannia.
Is that
Doug.
Britannia?
I see
yeah,
Britannia,
yeah,
yep.
that's British. Okay.
At least British. It could be.
Well, maybe the one side.
Oh,
British.
Doug, look at the detail you got on that.
Oh,
Oh, that's a nice one. That's a
Is
2.
that-
That's a KG2, Doug. You see him?
Oh, yeah.
British coin.
Really?
Beautiful.
Let me
That's
brush
back
this
in
down and come right
colonial
back.
times. Of course,
Wow.
Nice shot,
they were
Dougie.
under British rule.
All right, there's Doug's newest copper. He got it in this little grass berm right here. He's talking to the owner. I don't want to disturb him. The 1700s house there. That's an 1800 style house there. So we're working a little bit away from it, and Doug just pulled this beautiful King George II. And again, because this is not a traditional farm, it's a house, we get a lot more detail on the coins. You can see his name up there, George of us. You can see the Roman numeral 2 up there by my thumb. So we know it's King George II. Plus I can see which side the bust is facing, but that is a lot of detail on his face. And on this side you can see Britannia. She's sitting down on a throne. There'd be a shield here, and the date would be at the bottom, but I can't quite make out the date. It's probably going to be like 1740s, 1750s, somewhere in that time frame. But man, good looking coin there. Whew, way to go, Dougie.
Dog tag, it says on it.
Oh,
It
dog.
says dog tag.
Joe's got a beautiful dog. A dog tag or dog tax?
Tax.
Yeah, dog tax.
Wow, you really cleaned it up well. Dog tax 1909, and then the county PA, I can't even read it. That's one of the older dog tax ones we found, 1909. That's 111-year-old. Wow. Here comes Doug. You know, we call him dog tag Doug, right? But we don't call him dog tax Doug. Let's go show Dougie. Now, he is a big lover of the dog tags. Wow,
Now,
that's a beautiful
You found
one.
my $50 a few weeks ago. Today you find my dog tag.
Sorry, Dougie. Yeah, I just
Right there.
Wow.
Can you see
I
it?
can see it.
Yeah.
That's a nice
1909.
Does it
Can you see
have
it, Joe?
the township?
At the bottom it says something county, but I can't quite read it.
Probably.
It's sliding out of my hand, but wow, that's a killer
Nice.
one. We love the dog tags,
Yes,
Joe.
I do.
And the dog tax, apparently.
Yeah.
Great find, man. That's a beauty.
1909.
Old. Oh, man, I got a good one, Doug. As I was looking, right as Joe walked over with his dog tax, I was swinging over it. I had a scratchy one, cut about a 6-inch plug. When I flipped it over, I scanned over the hole, and it sounded much better. So I came in with a little shovel full of the outside,
Popped it.
and this thing popped out. But look at this.
Pile of mud. That's copper. No question about it.
That's a weird, like,
It's a weird size.
I wonder if that's it.
Any,
I'm going to get the flashlight and see because,
That's the size of like a Virginia.
well,
nah.
it's a strange size.
Virginia wouldn't have
Glass.
stars.
No.
Let me give this a cleaning up and I'll come back in a second. We'll get a good look at it. Hold on.
It looks thin.
If I get the light and hold it right there, I have to use it one hand because right
Got a nail.
there. Do you see the top of his head?
Yeah.
You see the
King
tuft of
William
head?
doesn't have a tail like that.
It's. I can see that's a guy's face. It's a small head facing towards this way, Paul. It's very faint.
His tuft's not on the end of his head like that. It's at his neck.
Well, what do you think it is then? Right there, I got it. Do you see it, Paul?
I see it, but I don't know what it is.
It's the only reason I bring you, Paul. It's for this very
I
moment.
know, but do you really want me to tell you my honest opinion? It might even be a electrical knockout or something.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Paul. I'm going to let the audience decide. I'm going to take a still picture of this clip right now. When I get home tonight, I'm going to draw an outline around the shape of the head that I think I see, and the audience will pick. No way, Jay, you're seeing a mirage in the desert, or, oh yeah, I see the same head you see. Because I could be wrong, Paul. It certainly won't be the last time, but whatever they pick, that'll end the argument. And for now, we're just going to have to agree to disagree. All right, Paul just plucked, I think, another Indian.
Really? I think it's 64.
Really? Jeff got a 65.
Yeah, I think it's 64.
Who had a 65?
Jeff had a 65 Indian. Is it a, oh, it's a thin 64 if it is.
Looks like 64.
We're kicking butt in the Indian challenge.
We are. I mean, we had a fatty last week.
Yeah, I got a fatty. You got another one, didn't you?
I got a fatty.
I got an 1860.
64, 65.
I got a 59.
We got three. We got to start keeping track of them
I
now.
got a 59 too.
I got like 15 of them.
Oh, listen, guys, we can stop finding the 59s now. We got it already. That's a nice one, though, Paul.
Yeah, Paul.
60s or 70s are the good ones. What an incredible house to kick off the summertime digging. Most of the farms are closed. We might have one or two left over, but we're going to try to get on houses for all summer until the harvest. And what a good one it was. 8 or 9 Indians on the day. 4 coppers, braided hairs, Doug's beautiful KG2, the incredibly rare braided hair half cent. I've never seen one dug by anybody, and I've been doing this hobby for years. And even that slick one at the end that I think I saw ahead, maybe I'm not. Hopefully you guys will help me figure it out. Not to mention tons of shoe buckles. Paul had some beauties, and even the homeowner got one. Man, I hope all the rest of the houses are half as good as this one was. And of course, if you guys want to get a machine, there are so many summertime specials by all the manufacturers. Shoot me an email, QuarterHoarder@yahoo.com. Let me know what you're looking for, how much you got to spend. I will help you figure out the best detector for your money so you can get out and find your own incredible things. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. It's a hobby of champions. Otherwise, thanks for watching, everybody. Happy hunting. I'll see you in the next one. Later.